Day 70, it's about 10 a.m. We've just gotten here to the boat ramp at Wycliffe. We're just starting to get our canoe and gear moved down, getting ready to put in. The water is far calmer than it was on the windy day. We decided not to put in, so better is good. Just a matter of getting back in the swing of things and trying to erase some of the time we've lost by making good time. Here we go, day 70. There's a light on the horizon emanating from the bayou. It shouldn't be so surprising. Gotta get there before I come home to you. Day 70, we're out on the water. It is a bit breezy. It's a westerly wind, but as we've encountered many times before, the channel has a way of directing wind, and it almost always seems to be in your face. So we're getting some of that, even though it is predominantly from the west, to be sure. The wind is actually supposed to amplify through the afternoon, so we're prepared for the possibility of taking out for a bit, amplify to a peak, and then diminish again towards sunset. So anyway, we're prepared to take out should we need to. We're fighting it a little bit. It hasn't been that bad. And over the next few days, it is supposed to become calmer in terms of breezes. So we have good times to look forward to. But we're back on the water. We've been on for about an hour and a half. I imagine we've been about 8 miles. I hope that my estimate is low, if anything, but tough to know. I know we've been pushing. It all depends on how fast the current is actually running and how fast it's carrying us as to how far you go. You can't tell exactly until you look it up on the river charts. So we're hoping to make Hickman, Kentucky tonight. It is a 30-mile river mile journey, thereabouts. That's rounded off. I'm not sure how much slop is involved there, but about 30 miles. There is a restaurant. No lodging is available, but there's a pizza place that we could eat if we make it there. Next day is New Madrid, maybe, and then on beyond that, we're kind of getting into the wilds between Arkansas and Tennessee. Caruthersville is along the way there somewhere, and we might have a friendly contact. Our man Danny from Cape Girardeau has indicated that he knows a guy in Caruthersville, so if it times out that we stop there, we'll be in contact with him, I expect. But we'll see. That's on down the line over the next few days. Still kind of feeling like we're somewhere within a week from Memphis if we make good time. That remains to be seen. But Memphis is kind of a landmark, given that that's the area in which I reside, and we can stop and recharge our batteries and do some shopping and have access to a car and just do some things. So that's the next 0-day kind of planned is Memphis. We just took 3. 1 was planned, and then 2 more cropped up based on concerns about the wind. So there we are. Here's an explanation of what's going on day 70, now that we're back in. And I'm verbose because I haven't been for the past couple days. So y'all get it because I haven't been giving it to you. Okay, that's it for now. We'll let you know when something else happens. So as we're drifting through a little break, the wind has driven us ashore on this big sandbar. Got a tow coming up at us, unladen. And about 11 river miles to make to Hickman. I think we can do it. It is maybe approaching 2:30. We'll see what we got in us. There's one segment we really had to work hard into the wind, and quite frankly, that bend coming up is going to put us into the wind again, so might be some big work. But let's see what we got in us. There we go. Hickman bound. Day 70. Well, it doesn't look like much from here, but we had to battle the river pretty hard. We opted to take out. We're in the wind shadow of this big wing dam, and obviously the boat is here, but it was a genuine struggle to get it here. But we made it. We're gonna hang out for an hour, maybe two, play some baseball. Or
close enough.
Made contact.
Foul ball.
Well, that looked like it's in the field of play. I think you're probably throwing out at first.
How can I not hit that?
I don't know. There you go. That's solid contact. You got it almost to the base path. All right, folks. Yeah, we had to dig into some reserves to get over here. We really had to fight some eddies and stuff to get into this space. But we're here now. We're going to take a break, and it's a rare thing for us to take a break outside of the channel, because the channel gets us current. But right now, the wind is a little much. I got a whole lot of bow speed there. I'm kind of soaked. It was just coming over the bow at me, and steering was quite difficult for Jamie. He started calling on me to make corrections from the front, which is a rare thing for him to ask. So anyway, we're here, we're safe, and we're going to proceed after the wind dies down a little bit. This is the peak during the mid-afternoon. It's about 3 p.m. 4:30, we should be able to get back on the water and finish out our journey. That's the plan. We'll feel it out and make sure everything goes right. Talk to you when it does. After cresting the wing dam behind which I was just taking shelter, see the effects of the wind here. Just down at the end there, probably see that crazy eddy line. That really gives some trouble. We originally started aiming for this space here, maybe this dune, just to get off the water. And we probably would have gone up this channel to take some shelter from the tree line or something, or not sure, but this is kind of steep. This would have been a possibility, but it's a really steep bank, this beach. But that eddy line really kind of pushed us back in front of the wing dam. We had to fight because, yeah, I don't know, it was a fight in either direction, honestly, and it was a little sketchy. But we made it through it, and here we are. I'm going to get down below this wing dam again and take shelter from the wind. More when it happens. Day 70. Good times. All right, folks. It is today Diwali. For those of you that do or don't know what that is, it's a Hindu festival of lights, and fireworks are a common thing. And then, of course, Halloween is rapidly approaching. So in observance of Diwaliween, we have a little something for you. Let's see what happens. Happy Diwaliween, everybody. Day 70. Walking across the deeply cracked mudplain here, I am reminded of the Devil's Causeway in Ireland. wonders of nature. On the water again, day 70. Pulling up along behind the May Etta Hines of the Hines Furlong line. This particular boat is from the port of Nashville, Tennessee, which is where... Okay, signing off the paddle. Day 70, everybody. We have made it to the port of Hickman, Kentucky. They have a big flood wall here and some doggies. And we're down there somewhere toward the end of the boat ramp in our canoe. But we're going to try to grab something to eat. There's a place here called Broadway Pizza. I don't know if it's good or not, but we're going to try to eat pizza. We'll get back with you. Day 70. We did make it to Hickman 25 years ago, and remember some things about it, and other things look unfamiliar. There is one restaurant, essentially, and that is Broadway Pizza. And here we are. It is not designed to be a dine-in in any way. It's a takeout and delivery kind of thing. But here we are. We've ordered a couple pizzas. Now we got to figure out where to eat them. But it'll take a while to cook them up. So we're killing some time. Day 70, y'all. Adventures in Hickman, Kentucky. Day 70 wrap up, folks. This won't do much justice, but you can see the flood wall there across that open, empty field. This probably used to be developed on the other side of the street. This was downtown here, and they had flooding problems, and they put up the flood wall, and everybody moved up the bluff. A lot of the town is up the bluff, and I just walked through downtown. There's some empty storefronts and whatnot, but here's the county jail. Looks a lot like a house. It's from 1914. I'm just wrapping up a walk through town. Still down at about the lowest you can get in town, but from here the roads go up, as you can see. But county jail, there you go. Love the ruins. Day 70. That's about it. I still gotta put my tent together. Not looking forward to that, but that's what next, and then my head can hit the pillow. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. We're out from Hickman, Kentucky.